Metrics that matter.
I'm going to ask you a question that changes everything. Do you know how many new conversations you generated last week? Most people do not know, but they do know how many followers they have. And that is the problem. We are measuring what feeds the ego instead of what moves the business. What does not get measured does not get improved, but measuring what does not matter is worse than not measuring. It distracts you from what truly counts. Today you learn to measure the metrics that move your business, not the ones that feed your ego.
Vanity metrics versus business metrics.
The key distinction of the whole lesson. Vanity metrics look great, but do not pay the bills. Number of followers, likes, total views. Business metrics are the ones that indicate real results. Conversations started, qualified prospects, requests for information. It is not that vanity metrics are useless. They give a little context, but they should not be your compass. Your compass is the business metrics.
Followers feed the ego. Conversations feed the business. Measure the second one. The funnel of metrics that matter.
Remember the funnel from Lesson 88. These are the key metrics to measure in each phase, from top to bottom, from more vanity to more business.
The queen metric, conversations and requests.
If you could only measure one thing, measure conversations started and requests for information per week. They are the metrics closest to the goal of the course, and the ones that best reflect whether your system is working. An account with few followers but many weekly conversations is very healthy. An account with many followers and zero conversations is sick, no matter how pretty it looks. Put these two metrics at the center of your dashboard.
If you only measure one thing, measure conversations and requests for information per week. How to use metrics to improve.
Metrics are not for looking at, but for deciding. Use them with the funnel to diagnose. If you have many views but low retention, improve your hooks. High retention but low interaction, improve your CTA. High interaction but few conversations. Review your private message CTA and your profile. Many conversations but few requests. Improve the way you converse and present. Every low metric shows you exactly which lesson of this course to review. Metrics are your map for improvement.
Measure without obsessing.
An important balance. Measure, yes. Obsess, no. Checking your metrics daily, every hour, creates anxiety and distracts you from creating and conversing, which is what truly moves the needle. The healthy approach is a weekly review, a fixed moment to look at your key numbers, draw conclusions, and adjust. The rest of the time, focus on executing. Metrics are the dashboard you look at from time to time, not the road you should be staring at all the time.
Real example.
Marta was obsessed with her followers and felt frustrated because they grew slowly. She changed her metrics. She started measuring. Every week, her conversations started, and her requests for information. She discovered that, even though her followers were growing slowly, her conversations were increasing every week. Her business was doing well. Also, when she saw that she had interaction but few conversations, she knew she had to improve her CTA, and she did. She stopped measuring the ego and started measuring and improving the business.
Common mistakes.
Measuring only followers and views. They are vanity. Your compass is conversations and requests. Measuring nothing. You work blind. What does not get measured does not get improved. Looking at metrics just to look at them. Use them to decide what to improve, according to the funnel. Obsessing and checking constantly. It creates anxiety. One weekly review is enough.
Practical advice.
Create a simple dashboard, a sheet is enough, with your key business metrics, especially conversations started and requests for information per week. Write them down once a week on your review day, along with one intermediate metric, like retention, to diagnose. With 4 weeks of data, you will see trends and know exactly what to improve. Measuring the right things, calmly and consistently, is what turns your system into a machine that improves by itself. Congratulations! You have completed Module 12 and, with it, the whole system to attract, converse with, and convert prospects, while also knowing how to measure what matters. You now have all the knowledge from the course. Only the most important thing remains, turning it into action with a clear plan. In the final module, we will build your 90-day action plan, starting with how to launch your system in the first 7 days.